Okay, so today we're gonna visit the. I technically already have visited the National Video Game Museum. It's in Frisco, and so I'm gonna show you some clips and I'll tell you what I thought about it. Alright, so yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent museum. It was, does a decent sort of covering of history. I would say it's not as as informational as it really could have been, which isn't way better. But although it's a lot of the information is on plaques, it's not very not like videos and audio as much. But it's kind of good to play. You also get, but there's a lot of opportunity to play games from different eras, which is also good. They have a good variety. They have all the way. Let's say the first interactables they have is this giant Pong display of an Atari Pong, but they have these giant wheels which you saw. They also have it goes on to early home computer gaming computers. A lot of different types of things, virtual reality has a bit that has a Virtual Boy. We do have some console games, but they all have them on fighting games. I'm guessing they're trying to get something that's multiplayer and something that's and having them all the same genre to show the throughout the ages sort of thing. Although I kind of would have wished them to have more variety, but yeah, that wasn't bad. But they do have a good 80s arcade, mostly 80s, probably some late 70s, early 90s. They have a pretty decent selection in there. All the classics like Pac-Man, Dig Dug, and Galaga. Have Pole Position, which I really like. It's also the Star Wars arcade machine with the X-Wing piloting, which I think is a really good machine. You should play if you ever see it. Yeah, so there's a lot of displays and stuff, and a decent selection of history, but it's not quite super informational, and that's about it for me. You guys want to say something?
I'm good.
Well, not only do they have the games, I mean, they have almost every system, it seems, from the earliest days. Not so much today, but up through, the 90s, early 2000s. So you can see handheld, home systems, original systems, and then, of course, the arcade with all the cool 80s.
Yeah. I wear my gingerbread glasses, and now everything looks like gingerbread men. But yeah, you get coins when you go and you buy a ticket. They give you some coins, and they have a coin machine there. So if you want to put in more money, get more tokens like a regular arcade. They have a whole arcade set up with, I want to say, probably about 30 games in there. And then there's other things you can play throughout the museum, arcade cabinets, home consoles. They actually have little replicas of little places in the museum. There's a little replica of a game store with a little cash booth and...
oh yeah, they're like a little, those game crash sort of representation.
Mm-hmm. And a little clearance bin and everything. And they had a kid's bedroom with, was it Pong or... No, Duck Hunt was set up in the kid's bedroom. And there was a replica of like an 80s living room, and there's a whole bunch of like pop culture stuff scattered throughout that.
Anyway, so I'm about to cut you out there a bit low on battery.
Okay.
So that's about it. See you later.